Hey Eurovision fans, welcome back to the Raw Pop YouTube channel, your #1 pit stop for all things Eurovision, and it's time to get our serious faces on as we turn our attentions to reacting to Portugal. Yes indeed, in this video I'm going to be reacting to NAPA's song Deslocado, which won out Portugal's national selection on Saturday and will be representing them in Basel this May. I think, personally, Portugal are on a really good run at the moment. I'm not necessarily their target audience, I would say, but the last two entries in particular have really got me. I Curaçao, I was shaking my trousers, I wasn't wearing a skirt, going mad in Liverpool for that song. That wound up top 10 for me, and Grito, definitely my favourite ballad of last year. And I feel like they've done a really good job recently of striking that balance of doing something kind of serious and that feels sort of artistic, but also in such a compelling way that you really can't take your eyes away from. So that's what I'm going into this video expecting, but I really respect that about them, and it always means that I'm going into this knowing they're going to give us something unique, something special. And I know that you Portuguese fans are passionate. You're always passionate down in that comment section below, so I'm definitely interested in hearing from you for this one. But that does take me to a reminder to subscribe to this channel. We are getting semi-close to 900 subscribers, and I'm going to be taking you all the way through to Basel in May, where I will be, by the way, with many more videos of predictions, looking at who I think will win, who I think will qualify from semi-finals, yada yada, you name it, I'm covering it. So if you want to join me along with a cup of tea, just to have some fun and to relax for 20-30 minutes, however long it may be, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, hit the bell for notifications, and comment down below. Right, I'm feeling demure, I'm feeling graceful.
Lies, lies, and more lies.
This is Portugal's entry for Eurovision 2025. This is NAPA, and this is Deslocado. Too on the outfit, to be fair. I knew we were going heartfelt again. I felt it in my blood. Oh, that's a nice little tune in the background. Is this a chorus? Oh! Portugal loves something that just feels really classic and sort of sometimes low-key, but it has its own appeal by being low-key, if that makes sense. This makes you sway, it feels romantic. It's giving me like a Portuguese Paolo Nutini. I don't know if I'm excited by this, as I have been in other years. I'm not sure how much attention this will grab in a male-heavy year either. But it's unlike anything else I've heard this year. It has a nice kind of like easiness to it. It's like quite blissful. It's not overstated, but you know, I quite like it in just like an easy listening way. It slots in quite nicely along quite a lively pack this year. I'm liking this more than I expected to. I'm not saying it's one of my favourites, but there's something enjoyable about just being easy. Portugal are good at just doing classic, aren't they? So this is good, not great, but it's good. Do I like this as much as the last 3 years? No, but do I actually find this quite charming? Yes, I do. I'm not for 1 minute claiming this is going to be in my favourites of the year. I don't see that happening for it. But when this first started, when the song first began, I was kind of like, I feel like I'm going to be bored of this, but I kind of was into its simplicity in a way. I kind of didn't mind that it was just a man playing his guitar with a couple of guitars around him. It was very just sort of easy to listen to, and I don't know, I feel like I would often criticise this sort of song, but there was something quite charming about it. It felt upbeat, it felt positive, it just felt nice and gentle, and maybe I'm just in a certain mood today where I'm feeling extra loving, but there was definitely a charm to that. My worry is just whether it stands out enough. I mean, the song is quite literally designed to just kind of like be nice to sway to. It's very hard to dislike. It's just sort of, it's happy sitting at being inoffensive, but that is sometimes a problem when it comes to getting votes at Eurovision is that, are you going to forget this when the next song comes on and it's all kinds of fireworks? And I know this is what Portugal has spoken about before, Salvador Sobral, that, you know, music shouldn't be fireworks. And sometimes simplicity, and Portugal have done this in the past with like Saudade Saudade and Amor Pela Joie, sometimes simplicity can work for them. There's just something about this which is almost not just like an a cappella simplistic, or like Saudade Saudade had its kind of like claps. This doesn't have anything that kind of is that unique about it. I feel like you've heard this kind of song before, but it is charming in its own right. But I do feel like it could get lost amongst the pack. This year, more than any other year, it feels like it's got a lot of males in it. Not necessarily many male ballads, although I don't really know if this is a ballad either, but it's kind of like a more tender, understated moment. But I can see a world where this does get lost, and I'm not sure about its qualification chances. But in a world of craziness and mayhem, there is definitely joy in something like this. There is definitely a way that this does stand out. So if it did qualify, I also wouldn't be too surprised. But I don't think we'll be seeing it smash like Iolanda did last year. I think that did make a stronger shout for your attention. She had better stage presence. She had a better stage concept. But I like it in its own right. I do like it, and I'm surprised. That's why I'm going all high pitched, because I'm surprised that I like this as much as I do, as someone who is all about the banger. It is authentic, it is smooth, it's easy on the ears, it's sincere, and while it's not my favourite song, I definitely have appreciation for this. And sometimes simple is just enough, and it is okay, and it's enough to just bring a smile to your face. And that's what it's done for me, quite simply. I'm feeling romantic today. I'm feeling in a good mood. I'm feeling in a good mood. So those are my opinions. I'm feeling like love is in the air today, but are you feeling the same? Is this song going in towards the top for you, or is this just not quite doing it for you? Do let me know in the comments down below. As I say, I know you Portuguese fans can be passionate when it comes to Eurovision, and I always love to hear what you've got to say. Sound off in the comment section below. But that does bring me to the end of this video for now. Sending love to you all out there in Portugal. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck in Basel this May, and last but not least,